All right, so tomorrow the contractors are going to show up. He said be here at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, and he's going to take this section of the wall out. And I kind of marked where I want it, and then the engineer came out and said that was fine. So the contractor popped a hole through so you could see what the material is and how thick it is and all that. And I'm excited. So the plans for my workshop are, I'm really excited about what I plan to do with the workshop. So we're going to take this garage, we're going to knock that big section of wall out. It's about 3 meters, it's about 9.5 feet across. And that's going to take us in to the cantina, which is going to become the workshop. So I decided I'm going to fix this door, and I'm going to put a metal gate on the outside of it to help prevent burglary while we're gone. This wall and that little half wall there will be for tool storage, things like that. I'm going to build a workbench around it as well, and then I'm going to see about building some slide drawers for under this area here, because it's kind of not used for anything else. The thing I'm really excited about, I've decided I'm gonna put epoxy on the floor. So we're gonna have epoxy floors. We found a guy that can do it. He's got to give me a quote on it. But it's a nice little workshop, nice size workshop. It's 40 square meters, which is about 400 square feet. And I think it'll work good for me to tinker in the wintertime in particular. As you see, I already do. I do some stuff, but now we've had to clean up so he can come and take this wall out tomorrow. So I had to get everything out of the way. And then he's going to start on the bathroom too. They're going to start with the demolition. And so the bathroom will be raised up and to that level where this is at here. And that'll be the new floor in here. These doors obviously will be gone and sealed off. And we've ordered a door for this area here. So there'll be a door put in here. This will become a hallway. The entire bathroom is lifted up at a different level and completely redone. We've got new tiles, toilets, bidet, sink. Everything is on order and should be here in about 3 weeks. Shower, all of it. We've ordered all of it. So it'll go almost to the ceiling where that gap is. It'll go all the way up. So, and they're supposed to start on Monday. We'll see tomorrow. All right, so they got everything torn out, as you can see. Get the big beam up here. This was one day's work. The bathroom is gone. Some of the big blocks that they took out. And the bricks they're going to use to build this all back up again into my raised bathroom. We'll see how it goes. I missed filming this part. So this was the walkway to the bathroom. I know it's dark. There we go. I left that light on. I don't know what happened to the switch to my garage light there. There's an outlet. I don't know what they did with the switch though. And then this was the hallway. That door has shipped, so we're gonna have that door here probably in a couple days. But the rest of the stuff, the tile, all the bathroom stuff, the toilet, the bidet, sink, all that stuff is the end of the month. We found out today. So yeah, this is the demolition. All right, end of day 2 with the construction. Destruction, then construction. And we have a bathroom wall, and yeah, we're getting there. All of this old plumbing is going to come out. Plumber will be here on Monday and start his work, and then I'll show you this here. Let me zoom out a little there. So they've got this blocked back in, and they'll have it all trimmed out here in the next day or so. And then you got the wall from the outside. So making progress. When they shifted the wall out, I wasn't sure my kayak was going to fit, so it's going to be tight. We're going to see how it goes. I hope it fits. I need 12 feet and I got 12 and a half. So and they haven't done the outside of the wall yet, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't have to rethink my kayak, because that was a chore putting that up there. Have to do it on the other side. Flip it around. All right.
Don't forget that they're going to raise this up.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. They're going to raise it, and this will be up, and
the floor will continue.
All of it will be up. So yeah, we'll get that tomorrow. No changes out here yet. I've been working on that floor today. All right. All right. So they got part of this done here, the concrete done over the top, and he's working on this side. He's going to come back tomorrow and finish this. And they're gonna mud this wall here. They got the door closed off, and they got the bathroom floor put in up to this point anyway. So I guess it's gotta be shallow for the tile and whatnot. So, so yeah, we're getting closer. Have a new bathroom soon. Excited about it. That there, because we're not walking on that because it's still wet. These guys are on lunch break, so letting this dry. See what. All right, we're at the end of day 4 of the bathroom remodel, and you can see they got the glass put in the top. Still not quite finished, but it's closer than it was. This is all smoothed out here. They've got the door that was here is all filled in and smoothed out. And then we can go in here now because this is hardened, and they've got it roughed in the inside here. So like I said earlier, we're waiting on the electrician, and the plumber is the same guy, and he'll be in next week. And we've got to go get the stuff for him. The stuff we ordered for the bathroom won't be here till the end of the month, but we've got to get they put these tanks in the wall for the flusher and the toilet tank, and it goes in the wall. So we got to go get that, and I think there was something else he needed too, so he can get started. But that's where we are. All right, the plumbers were in today and got started on some stuff. So they've cut the wall out and exposed some old pipes that they're actually going to take out, and some pipes that don't even go anywhere, which is weird. I'm not really sure how that one's not spewing water everywhere because the water's on. So it's obviously not hooked up to anything. They got the toilet tank in. Let me zoom out here. Toilet tank is in, and this is going to be the water shutoff box where the manifold shutoffs go. So I can shut off the water to whatever I need to shut off if I need to shut it off. And they've already broken out that stuff too. So the other thing they did, see how bright it is in here, is they fixed this pipe. This is a sorry it's so dark in here. There's a gray water pipe, and this is a black water pipe. And apparently they were broken, and that was maybe why we had a sewerish smell on this side of the garage and just outside too. So they fixed that, and yeah. So be back tomorrow and do more plumbing. Okay. There's no light working in here. I think I got most of this filmed yesterday, but they've done a little bit more. They were here briefly this morning. I found out that the electrician got shocked yesterday. Some wild wire that was loose in the wall and was hot, and he didn't know where it went or what it went to or anything. So I guess it zapped him, but he's okay. So yeah, they've run the water lines. These are up. The blue ones, I believe, are for the radiators, and the red and gray one are for the regular water. I don't think they've done much of anything out here. I think that was all last night. It was done. He did get some of the cable in through the wall out here, and this is for the electrical. So yeah, they had to go to another job. They said they'd be back this afternoon. So I'll keep you updated on if they get the hot water fixed in the kitchen, downstairs kitchen. Okay. They have the floor poured, and the walls are done in the bathroom downstairs. Got everything sealed up. The rest is just finish work. Shower drain, toilet, bidet, sink. We're gonna have a drop ceiling put in to lower the ceiling height a little bit, but plumber's got to come out and move these pipes for the drop so the drop ceiling can go in. So they're gonna move them up. They're gonna move them up and over there, so they're out of the way. In the garage, they've got almost everything finished. The plumbers still have to hook up this pipe. They're doing a new one, and and then they'll mud back in that part. I got my kayak up out of the way, so my hanger works really good. Slipped a little bit, but it's still up there. And we got a guy coming in who's going to epoxy the floors. I think I said that in another take. So we're getting there. All right, so they got the pipes that were here. They got them out of the way and replumbed that. And now it's ready for the guy to come in and do the drop ceiling. And he said he would be here either Saturday or Monday. So. But we got our delivery yesterday. So we have our tiles, and toilet and bidet, the cabinet sink, and the shower door. So we're getting closer. So they got the walls finished, except for the tile's going to be, and the tiles put in on the floor. The start of it, he did not do the bathroom yet. And they've done all of the walls out here. Even got behind my kayak, believe it or not, in here. So it's coming together. All right, so he did the ceiling, got that put in. The floor is done and grouted. The tile guy will be back tomorrow to grout the walls here and to put the shower tiles in. And then I think Marisa and I are gonna paint. And then we're gonna have the plumbers come in next week and do the plumbing and the electrical in here. So. Yeah, I don't think anything's changed out here. We found one of the water lines was on and it leaked, but I don't think it hurt anything. It's concrete floor. All right, so we reached a point in the bathroom remodel. It's not done yet. Everything's in and working and all of that, but they've got to come back and they've got to caulk around the toilet and bidet and the shower, and the ceiling guy's got to come in and put stucco on the ceiling, and then I've got to paint. I got to paint the walls up here, and I'll paint the ceiling after it gets it done. And I got to put the door in too. So we're getting there though. But let's see here. But this is it. It's a huge bathroom. I ended up making it really, really big because this was the old hallway where I'm standing here. This here was the old hallway. You came in down, and this is about where the old bathroom started right here. So, and we took it out another, I don't know, a foot or so that way. So we made it wider as well. So, so yeah, they're, I don't know what they're gonna do there. They gotta put a panel back up. He got panels for everything. We got a panel for that one. I swear we got 3 panels. All right, I'll find out. anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm painting, I'm getting ready to paint, I'm prepping to paint, and I'm gonna put a coat on and see what it looks like. All right, I don't know how good it's gonna show up on the camera. I got one coat on the walls. Let me pan slow here. We found a problem here. So if you can see it right there. They had drilled a hole, they just left it. I spackled it back. And then this here is the mount for the heater, for the towel heater. And they literally taped it in place, double-sided tape. And that's a support bracket. So I'm guessing they didn't have a bit to drill through the tile. I don't have drill bits for the tile either, I'll have to go get one. But Marissa's already called them. I was calling them and telling them they gotta come and do this correctly. They did a great job otherwise. I don't like shortcuts. So all right. I got the whole thing painted. Obviously I haven't taken down the tape yet, but it's dry. I had a few spots I had to touch up, but looks good. And then we just gotta wait for the ceiling to get stuccoed, and then I'll come back and I might paint it, I might leave it white, I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right, so I have never put a door in an Italian house before. I've done doors in the States. The doors you get in the States are pre-hung. So you get the door and the frame and everything, and you kind of just stick it in, you shim it accordingly, and make sure it's level and square and all that good stuff, and they go in pretty easy. This was a kit. Yeah, I got the door, I got a piece of the frame, I got a piece of the frame, etc., etc. And I managed to actually get it. I'm not going to latch it because it will latch, but I'm very proud of this because I got it on the first shot.
Nice looking door.
And then these trim pieces go like so, and they got to be cut, but they snap in. They'll cover all that up. So, but that's where I'm at so far. Randy and Marissa here on this cold January 2026. Welcome to the new year. It's cold outside, but we are talking bathroom remodels. So, but we need your help. So, sorry about the echo. Sorry about the, there's no light in the hallway yet. So, there's an echo because we haven't remodeled this in our finishing touches yet. So, you know, put a runner down. Bought a little shelf and put it together, but put up a little amusement there. But aside from that, we painted, but we don't really know what else to do. So, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts, Marissa?
Well, my idea was to get a bench so people taking a shower can put their, things down.
Maybe there.
And then we could put towels in it to store towels. I still have to get a toilet brush and a toilet paper holder. And I found something on Amazon that we can show you. Unfortunately here, because the water is so hard, I wanted black fixtures in here, but I couldn't get those because they would get spots all the time. So we're doing chrome. It's okay.
Chrome and black.
I also am having second thoughts about.
Black scorpion
Yeah,
there.
that's a big one. I'm also having second thoughts about the color of this. I'm buying some forest green paint, chalk paint, and I think I'm gonna paint it dark green. I think that would look really nice. And so, you know, again, I want to dress it up. I want to make it feel like a spa retreat. So I wanted to get some plants to put in here, some shelving above here, so we can put the candles and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And of course, you know, artwork.
more artwork.
But I think that the accents are going to be green because the kitchen downstairs is green. It's a sage green. So I wanted to do a forest
We'll do
green
this.
in here.
The kitchen, remind you real quick.
It's really good.
It is dingy because we haven't got it all cleaned up yet from the remodel. There's a lot of
Yeah.
dust and dirt, and
Sorry. And this is the table that we're gonna
we're gonna
put a
convert.
tile mosaic on
Yeah.
top and use as an island.
Use this as an island here.
So we're gonna work on that.
Here's a couple of pieces of artwork that Marisa picked out to put in the bathroom.
This one too. We should repaint this one
Yeah.
too. Maybe more the color.
We're
of
to
that.
get it closer to green. We can do that.
That or just
But yeah, let's go back to the bathroom and yeah, you guys give us your thoughts and you know, let us know what you think. And should I name that little guy? What do you think?
oh, he better be gone.
I'm gonna name him outside because that's where he's going. Anyway, hey, I hope everybody had a great New Year's, and like and subscribe, and we will see you next Sunday.